In this video, you're going to watch me transform this plain hoodie and these jeans by adding some Hotfix rhinestones. If you'd like to see how I'm going to do it, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video, I'm going to be adding some Hotfix rhinestones to this hoodie and a few pair of my daughter's pants. So these are some rhinestones that I had for a very long time. And I'm starting to notice that rhinestone clothes are trending. I had these rhinestones, I found them in my basement from like years ago. Like I hadn't played around with some Hotfix rhinestones in forever, but now they're coming back in style. I see a lot of people using them. These are really small. These are like a SS10, which is equivalent to like a 3 millimeter or just under a 3 millimeter. Now with Hotfix rhinestones, as you can see, they're very tiny. So what I'm going to do is just kind of scatter them. The bottom of them have the glue attached to them already. And you have to apply heat and pressure to activate the glue. So this isn't something that you'll have to use any E6000 for, any fabric glue. The glue is already on the bottom of them. If you're not familiar with Hotfix rhinestones, that's what they are. These are different than just some regular resin or glass rhinestones. So because they're so small, I just kind of poured them on, and I'm just taking my little metal picker tool, and I'm just going to kind of spread them out. So this is very simple. I'm doing this in a simple way. Now, the way I used to use these years ago, when I used to make customized shirts for people, I used to actually, I used to use this fabric called Sticky Flock. And I would cut out my own rhinestone stencils with my Silhouette Cameo studio program. It was like a big thing. You pour the rhinestones in it, you take a small brush, brush them into the stencil. Then the ones that didn't flip over, you take like some tweezers and personally flip the ones over. And it was nice, very uniform. The rhinestones would kind of be all like kind of lined up. But we're just going to use these in more of a scatter method right now. So I'm using my iron. I think something like this will work better with a heat press machine, which I do have a couple, but it's just so quicker for me to just go ahead and heat up my iron. I put my Teflon sheet on there. I added pressure for a good maybe 30 seconds. And as you can see, they're on there. They're not coming off. You'll know if you didn't use enough heat or pressure, because if you pick the garment up and they're still like falling off, then you'll know. So here are some leggings. My daughter liked how the hoodie turned out. She handed me some leggings. I said, okay, cool. Obviously, these aren't new. They look pretty faded, actually, now that I look back at the video. But I'm just kind of scattering these on. And the ones that aren't flipped downward like I need them to be, I'm just going to flip them over. Then I'm going to add my Teflon sheet, apply that pressure, and then it'll be done. Like, this is very simple. You can go in a more uniform way or cut out a stencil and fill it up and do all that if you want to. I'm just going to be scattering them on, applying the heat and the pressure, and that's it. It's really simple. So here they are. Once again, if any are falling off, it's only because I didn't apply enough heat to it, because they're heat activated. So I did the first leg. I'm not going to do the whole entire pant leg. I kind of just did like the top down to like above like the knee area. So on this side, I decided, oh, okay, I'm just going to place them one by one, which you can do that. But I think I got a little impatient. I ended up pouring them on here as well. Okay, so you don't want to burn your garment, but you definitely want to hold the heat on there long enough to activate the glue so it actually stays on the actual pants, shirt, or whatever it is that you're working with. So I had some really thin socks that I got from Temu a long time ago. They were supposed to be slouch socks, but they were like extremely thin, like almost like knee highs. So I wanted to see how this would look on some socks. So I just scattered some on here just to see how it would go. And it actually turned out okay, but I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna just pick them up with the wax picker tool. And the ones that weren't flipped properly, that's why they kind of stuck to my Teflon sheet. So I'm just gonna pick those off and do the other side. Look how thin that sock is. Okay, so for her jeans, I had some other Hotfix rhinestones. These are a little bigger. These are actually a SS20, which is equivalent to a 5mm rhinestone. So I'm just going to scatter these like towards the top. Now for these, you definitely want to use a heat press machine because these needed more pressure because they're thicker. So it took me a little bit longer to get the heat to apply and activate the glue. As you can see, the glue on the back of these Hotfix rhinestones are like a dark gray color. So that's how you know if they're not flipped over or not. And you can get Hotfix rhinestones off Amazon. Okay, so now I'm going to apply pressure to the 5mm SS20 Hotfix rhinestones. As you can see visually, they are bigger. So it depends on the look you're going for. I'll show you those at the end. And then really quickly, I had made some DIY patches. And I was like, let me just add a few of these Hotfix rhinestones around the wording. It says my hustle is relentless. And let's just see how that turns out. So I'm going to add some of these to these DIY patches also. And to make these patches, this is for another project I'm going to be working on. To make these, I just cut up like some denim jeans that I no longer wanted. I cut out the words with my silhouette cameo and I turned it into a patch. Okay guys, here is the final finished result of the Hotfix rhinestones applied to jeans, leggings, a hoodie, and even a pair of socks. I forgot to show the little patch that I made, but you kind of saw how it turned out. So these leggings have the rhinestones scattered at the top. As you can see, the jeans have a bigger size Hotfix rhinestone. Then the socks, those little thin socks, I have the smaller Hotfix rhinestones on those. The hoodie has them kind of within the Mickey logo. You can definitely add less or more depending upon your taste. And if you want, you can use like stencils to actually do like words or things of that nature. But I think this is like a really cool way to add the rhinestones without having to worry about glue or glue dripping or staining things, especially if you're a beginner. Just be careful when you're dealing with heat press machines and irons. You don't want to burn yourself or burn anything, but I think these turned out really cute. My daughter loved them. This is washable. Just be careful if you're going to dry it. Sometimes that heat can heat up and detach itself from the clothing. So you may want to do a low set dry or air dry. So I hope you found this video helpful and were considering adding some Hotfix rhinestones, didn't know how to go about it. If you don't have a heat press and you want to use your iron, just remember to turn your steam off and cut your iron up to the highest setting, which is usually cotton. Thanks you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, or share it on Facebook, or send it to someone who may be interested. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com, and there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric, and when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. We also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.